Oh, there's a good rain. I wish I didn't watch it. It's killing me.
I don't know why it's not working. Oh, there it is. It's the delay.
Okay, good.
So what we could do is just for shits and giggles. So she and I are talking, and we want to play this one.
And that's why I have headphones.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not freaking you guys over anymore.
Mm-hmm. See, the only thing about that though is if you're wearing, well, there's no delay to this one, so you'll hear us as soon as we say something. Okay. Yeah.
Like many, my opinion of women in prostitution was they made that decision themselves. I've had a lot of education now after being involved and realizing that it is so.
Who filmed all of this? Really good.
Two volunteers filmed the interviews. A different volunteer took pictures of the house and made this video. It's like the virtual.
Welcome as we walk through the drop-in
Sure.
zone. Let you see some.
Somebody took the videos and parsed them out so we could have pieces rather than all the videos.
You did a great job.
So that's the
They're very lucky, yes.
virtual tour. And then one of our board members, did she record the video of Kirk Whalum? Did Jazzy
Yeah, Kirk Dustin sent some video.
Okay, so Kirk Whalum, the music video, they did that.
And then she put the pictures on the top of it.
Yeah, she did.
They're just so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really, really good.
She's a photographer.
Yeah. Like, the quality is amazing.
It helps to hear that from somebody that wasn't part of it.
Yeah, they're really, really clear and crisp and super good. You can tell it's like a professional program.
Mm-hmm.
She and I used to speak at different places together. She did the book about our women. And she and I used to speak at different places. She did that with some of the pictures from the book as well. And she's just really popular.
You can tell.
So I'm thinking when it gets to the end of the video, the best thing for you to do is go pause, then boom. Because if you don't hit pause first and you go to us, the sound from the video is still going to be playing.
Okay. So pause and back to you.
So pause, then back to us.
So how many videos do we have total?
We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Right now, we've got the house. We've got the one in Kirk. We've got the
Interviews,
interviews.
the thank you.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do the 2 just
Okay.
with words
Okay.
on it.
I want to see the tour of one. The tour video.
You want to see the tour video? I was gonna show Angeline this one. This one's
Yeah.
this is so good.
What is it?
Like many, my opinion of women in prostitution was they made that decision themselves. I've had a lot of education now after being involved and realizing that it is so far from that.
I love the simplicity of what we do, of where we just hang out each week in a spot that is easy for them to get to, and we don't require anything of any woman coming up to us for help or support or just to hang out. So I love how simple it looks right now, but I'm excited to see it grow and stay simple, but grow into something that can empower the women even more, and to have a drop-in center where they're able to come and shower and change clothes and feel safe and rested is something I'm really excited to see. And just to grow those relationships more with those women. I think a lot of what we've been doing is building relationships and trust, which takes time. And I'm excited to see as we move into this new space how that trust can grow, but the relationships can grow.
One of our members from the church has written a book, and it sits on my coffee table so that my friends can get educated just as I did. That these women are women like us. They just maybe didn't have everything we had growing up, or something sometime in their life went wrong, badly wrong, and they got misdirected and weren't able to get back. I had a few of the monthly dinners with the ladies from LeSue before LeSue went a different direction, but I did get to know a couple of the ladies there and realize, gosh, they were young. They could have been my daughter.
It's been helpful for me to learn about their lives and see that there's still more similarities in us than there are differences, even though our lives look probably 0% the same. But we still love well and have passions and laugh at the same things and dance the same way and smile the same way. And
I am excited about the additional things that we'll be able to offer them, because when we meet them in their environment, there's very little that we can do. But having a place where they can shower, a safe place for women to just rest and not have to worry, a safe place for people to sit and have a meal and not have to eat on the street in the elements, I think will be wonderful. A place to wash clothes and get clothing, and really just a place for them to feel human.
To let them know that they are loved and that we do want them to have it's hard to say what a normal life is or that they should have the life I have, but a life that fulfills them and makes them love themselves too, because I think it's so important that they learn the first thing they have to do is love themselves.
The video makes me want to cry.
Whoa.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's awesome.
I can exit on screen.
I like the beginning of Kirk's. I did not expect him to say those things.
Hi, welcome as we walk through the drop-in center and let you see some of the things we have planned for the women that we serve. I want you to take your time to look and imagine that you live on the streets, and imagine what this would do for you if you were able to come in here. And I want to thank you for the support that you've given us so far, because it's made this happen. And we look forward to you being on our team in the future as well. Thanks.
That's if they agree with him.
Who? Really?
She,
Can you see any of the things that out there? Are they standing out? Okay, good.
You need any more coffee stuff? Any more what? Coffee stuff? Yeah, we will. We will need it when they start coming down here.
I have a thing in my trunk that you can, like a big thing for the coffee.
What could
Like a carafe, like a, I don't know, just when you plug it in and it's a big thing and you plug it in. But I don't know what I'm working on.
Sandra, do you think there's something?
I don't understand. It's like a, I use this like somewhere, like pour the coffee in it and like, or you can just like go through it. Sure. But it's like so you can have more coffee. I mean, that's big.
And you just like it's got the nozzle that you just put around.
Yeah.
That probably would be good for some time. When we got it. You know that people when we got it, put out and out. Then I know they use, no, it's been probably out.
Another coffee is
I think we're good on. I mean, we've got that brand name right there, and then I've got a signing one that goes in the office. With the walls and over there. Did you ever see the clothes closet over there? Okay, well you'll see it from here. No, this is the laundry room. They didn't show the clothes closet yet, right?
we have exclusive directors.
Executive.
Thank you, please. Yes, we're going to come.
Wow.
Look at all those ducks. Look at all those ducks.
Wow.
Wow. Just wow.
Not gonna show my outfit.
I know.
We just want to say thank you to everyone who has helped us to get the drop-in center ready for the women we serve. All of the volunteers, all of the donors, we appreciate you so much. And even more than that, the women we serve appreciate you so much. You should see the smiles on their faces when they get the things that they need and receive love. They can feel the love that's been put into this whole place, and they really appreciate it. Thank you.
Aww.
So I'm wondering, I want to do this banner. I guess we could do it during the whole thing.
What?
Yeah.
The text love, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah.
That would be great.
Yeah. So let's do this. I don't know about that though, because like when you play the video,
Yeah.
it's gonna be, yeah, I don't think that's necessary. So yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. So does it seem like not that bad? Oh, and there's going to be one part where we say, where we have like a Q&A session. So if anybody has questions, I think we should do that like further down the line. That way we can be mentioning, we're going to have a Q&A session.
Mhm.
If you have a question, go on our Facebook page.
Maybe just before Kirk.
After Kirk, though, you said Kirk's going to play and then the thank you's going to play, and that's the end of the.
I said just before Kirk.
Oh, answer the questions before Kirk? Yeah. So if you go right here to comments, it's going to show you any comment that someone posts on Facebook. And then also we're going to tell them that they can call in a question, and we're going to have a woman here answering the phone, and then she can just like jot down what their question is. And then we'll ask you, like, do we have any questions? And you can say, yes, we have a question. What is blah, blah, blah? And then we'll repeat the question back so everybody knows what it was, and we'll answer it. So hopefully we'll get some questions. When we did the housewarming, we got questions.
Yeah. We got quite a few.
So that's how you'll, it's comments. So comments and then banners is how, but I will already have this on there for you, so you won't even have to do that. So really you can just leave that up the whole time and then just control everything from here. I would like to be able to do a test before the event where we do it, we're sitting right there, we're talking, it's streaming to Facebook, it's streaming to the event page, and then we have, like, I could call Tracy and have her pull it up at her house and say, like, hey, when you're watching this, can you hear us? You know?
The only problem with that might be everybody can see it.
I know, but I mean, I don't know.
Why
any other-
can't she do it at the very beginning? You know, the first time our mouths move, she can tell Fran.
Okay, so just have somebody that's gonna like be at home on their computer and say, yeah, I can.
For that matter, we could even have somebody set up in the other room
Mm-hmm.
to do it. I don't know how you can do it without broadcasting on Facebook though.
No, you can't. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about this whole thing is you
Yeah,
can't
me
test
too.
it out.
Me too. She thought about setting the audience to Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be hard to get feedback though.
Mhm. But even if I set the audience on StreamYard to Argentina, if I'm streaming it through Facebook,
It'll still go there.
everybody's still gonna see it. So,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know any other way. So I'm wondering,